Hi guys, welcome back for another video. I'm Jess and I'm one of the creative designers here at Sizzix. Today, as you can probably tell from the array of projects that we've got here, I am going to show you and do a whole overview of Eileen Hull's brand new collection. So I'm going to show you all of the SKUs, the stamps, the stencils, the dies, everything, and show you some of the corresponding projects that we have created to showcase this amazing collection. It's so much fun, so bright and so colourful. I can't wait for you to see it. So let's jump in. Okay, so there are 5 SKUs in this collection, and it's really fun because you've got an array of loads of different technologies across there. So we've obviously got Eileen's kind of tried and tested scoreboard dies, got a couple of big dies in there, but we've also got some stamps and stencils and dies as well. So the first one that I'm going to show you guys is this colour wheel. So this is literally called colour wheel, and this is a layered stencil. So this is 3 layers of stencils. So you can create this one here, which is just the one stencil, which is number 3. And then you can create this one as well, which is the 2 layered on top of one another. And you can see from these examples how big they are and how they look once you've done all of the full rainbow detail. So this is the one with the segments in between, and then this is the full colour wheel. Now, project wise, there's so much you can do with this one, guys. Literally, I mean, you can create something like this. So we have done a video where I've shown you guys how to make this particular project, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. So you can see the colour wheel in the background. We've also got things where we've used all different elements across a few different SKUs, but you can see the different parts from that stencil there on a scrapbook background, and this has also been made into a video, so again, keep your eyes peeled. So that is the layered stencil colour wheel, and you can also use this in correspondence with the Thinlits die set as well. So we've got that one there. We've also got this gorgeous stamp set. Now this is called Swatch Cards, and again you can use it in correspondence with some of the other dies and with the stencil as well if you wish. So there's a mixture of different stamps on this one. You've got your outlines for your colour wheel, your swatch card, you've also got a little paintbrush there, and tons of fun sentiments as well. So there's some really nice kind of play on colour ones like tickled pink, feeling blue, golden opportunity, all sorts of things like that, but you've also got kind of generic stamps on there as well, and you can make some absolutely gorgeous things. I mean, some of these are made, like, how cute is that? A little paint palette. How cute is this one? Where you can actually lift it up and you've got the swatches inside. That is so cute. We've got ones where we've added, sorry, that's the wrong way around, where we've added flowers over the top. This is really kind of popular at the moment to do this kind of technique. That's really, really fun. And then you can also utilize them for other cute little things. So we've got a little box with little the little swatch card bit that's been stamped on there as well. We've got things like little sunray cards. Sorry, they're upside down. And you can actually watercolor or color in inside of the swatch card or the color wheels or anything like that and completely personalize it, which is great. And then we've even got one where we've just done all of the paintbrushes, like adorable, so super cute. So there's tons of things that you can do with just this one stamp set as well, and there's loads of different elements in there, so I think you guys are really, really gonna love that one. Then we've got the Thinlit set that I mentioned previously that goes with the other 2 as well. So this one is Rainbow Wheels. And this one's a really fun one because you can actually utilize the arrows and the kind of segment section, and you can use little split pins, or I think you call them brads in the US. I wasn't sure, but yeah, I always call them split pins. Correct me if I'm wrong. And you can actually move these around. So this is fantastic for mixing with, say, like one of the stencils or one of the stamp sets or something like that. So you can literally place the stencil with it, and you can place that underneath, and then you can incorporate the arrows, teach colour theory, colour wheels, all sorts of things like that. I mean, I showed you on the clock how I utilised the kind of arrows for a clock face, but there's so many different things that you can do with that. I mean, let's look at this one. This is the smaller one here that we've used to create a little gift box. So we've got a little gift box for a gift card in there. Super, super cute. And I thought this was a really cute, fun idea. So I'll get it open for you guys as well. Oop. So you've got a box, and then you've also got it for collecting your paintbrushes or giving as a gift, and we've utilised the die set on the top with the stencil underneath. So that's another way that you can definitely use this die set as well. So mixing and matching is the best way, and I think you'll get the real best outcomes doing that, just mixing and matching the dies and the stencils and everything like that to create these kind of gorgeous projects. So there's just 2 more left to go, and these are the Biggs dies. They kind of go hand in hand, so I'll bring them on together. So you've got a Biggs XL die and a Biggs die. So this one is the I'm just going to double check the name, the Handbound journal. So you've got this gorgeous journal with a scalloped edge, and then all of the pieces down the side so you can bound it yourself. And then this one's really fun because this one is your journal hardware. So obviously this works perfectly with your Handbound journal. And you can use it as like hinges, locks, things like that. So hopefully you can see on there all the different options. But you can also use it with any of Eileen's previous dies as well. So any of her other kind of scoring board dies, journal dies, you could definitely try and utilise this die set with those to kind of give those dies a new lease of life, add some fun hinge elements. So we've got the journal here, and you can see how we've utilised that for a little art journal. So again, mixing and matching, adding all of those die sets together to create this. So we've got the stencil, the die set. We've even used one of the kind of hinge elements, the hardware elements, as a little slot for your paintbrush. And then you've also got the pages inside that you can cut from that same die set as well, but that's super cute, and you can thread it all yourself because all the holes are punched for you in that die set, which is fantastic. And then you can also utilize the hardware in other ways as well. So like I said, you can literally place it on the kind of edge of your journal, and you can use it as hinges. You could use it as little fasteners as well on that journal, but you can also do it on your smaller ones. So we've taken one and used it as like a little hinge on this one. So kind of like a clasp. We've got like a kind of edge hinge on that one as well. And then you could even use elements from that hardware journal as literally decorative elements as well, which is great. So how cute is just using those as like little decorative pieces as well. So there's tons of different ways that you can use just that hardware set, or you can use them together, and you can like make gorgeous, gorgeous art journals, which I think is the intention from Eileen with this whole collection. So that is all of the collection. Like I said, there are 5 of the different SKUs in there. So you've got your Thinlet set, your layered stencils, your stamps, your hardware for your journals, and then you've also got your Handbound journal as well. So hopefully there is something for everyone, but I mean, you can see from the samples that I've shown you today how fun the collection is, how vibrant it is, how you can personalize it to whatever you want, and kind of go all out or strip it back, whatever you want to do. But hopefully, if you guys manage to get your hands on this, you will love it just as much as I do, just as much as Eileen does, and you can get creating and maybe recreate some of these gorgeous projects that I've shown you today. It is now available over on the Sizzix website, so head on over there to grab some of Eileen's collection. And if you do grab it and you create anything with the sets or anything I've shown you today, if you want to recreate something, then please share it across all of our socials. We love to see what you guys are creating with our brand new collections. And I'm sure Eileen would love to see that too. So that is it from me today, guys. I can't wait for you to get your hands on this brand new collection. Check out for further videos coming with extra inspiration, because you know that's coming. But until then, I will see you in the next one. But keep crafting and stay safe. Thanks. Bye.